The first day of school, you represented our students well. You always come here with a very, very positive message. I want you to know how much it means to our community to have a role model. It doesn't matter what negativity people may put on a certain genre. You expressing yourself in the way that you do is very positive. You have given kids a positive voice to speak and let them know that they can do and be anything that they want to be. Right.
You got black squirrels on my block. You ever seen a black squirrel? They really be out there. Nowhere else. I never seen a black squirrel. Summertime, it look fun. Coming up, play football, basketball. But then as we started getting older, like it started getting more like dark, you know what I'm saying? And on one corner my brother get killed, on the next corner my cousin get killed. That's P&B for you though.
I started getting into started really smoking weed when I was over here. I learned how to play dice on this block, trapping. Man, started hustling on this block. Everything I started doing it here, you know what I'm saying, when I was young. I met my friends here and I'm still friends with to this day, you feel me? And that's why my name P&B. We on Pastorius and Bacon. P&B is the intersections, P and B. You feel me?
But me, out of all the 4 brothers that I got, that's the one that really just do everything with me. Even if it wasn't together, like if he kicked out the crib, I'm not about to just have him out there by himself. You kicking him out or you kicking me out too there, you feel me? We both out. Sleeping in abandoned cribs together. Homeless, cold, outside, you feel me? Sleeping in cars, rob motherfuckers, bro, everything, bro. Anything that you could think of under the sun, bro, me and bro did it. That's my ace, you feel me?
We met him at the bar, I met him with Mott. I let Mott hear one song. He started talking all types of Joe, Shay Pay, and I need a TV and all that.
I identified with it because I did time in prison. So I knew it was actually, it was official because he had to be there to what he was saying.
I had a celly. He used to be seeing me writing. He used to be like, man, you always writing. That shit ain't hot. Like, you mean like, corny? That's why you don't be going out in the yard spitting that shit. I'm like, no, this shit is probably ass, man. Like, I ain't really believe that the shit was fire myself. I just was trying it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had time to do it, so f it. And one day, like, man, I got the courage to let him hear some of my shit. He was hyped about this shit. Like, what? Like, man, that's what you over there doing? Like, let me hear another one. I was in there just going. He was in the cell, we didn't even go out. He was in the cell all day, listening to my shit, you feel me? And I felt good about it, you feel me? Cause like a motherfucker, like a real street that in here for a murder, he ain't gonna lie to me, you know what I'm saying?
I went upstate and he got that shit jumping. You feel me? Like, he got that shit jumping.
I used to be posting little videos on YouTube, like singing my songs that I wrote upstate. Nobody ever knew this shit existed. And then my man was like, you gotta make an Instagram, bro. Like, make an Instagram. I made an Instagram. And I got like all my friends to follow me and shit. And once all my friends followed me, I used to tell them like, yo, man, like, shout out, like, throw me on your page, you feel me? Like, I just came on my nigga love. People used to be writing like, man, you need to get in the studio, you need to get in the studio. I'm like, all right, so I'm about to get in the studio. We just started going on doing shows and we started paying to do shows. We was doing A3C, South by Southwest.
He was known locally, like everybody knew he wasn't Philly, but now we had to like bump shoulders with other people. We had to be at the places where it was happening at. So we needed money to travel. So we got to the point like we was like maxed out. And at the time I only had like 2 things that had some type of value to them. And I had a little car and I had a watch. I ain't even tell myself my car, I went and got a rental. And then I'm telling him, man, I'm about to go and sell my watch. He was like, man, no, don't do it. He like, man, don't sell your watch. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I sold my watch. And I was just like, we was all in.
They played him on that white station. I'm like, yo, what the f? I call home. I'm like, yo, you got a song called such and such? Be like, yeah. I'm like, dang, that shit was just playing up here.
That shit was well worth it. To me, it wasn't about music. It is just like helping a fellow human being. He got something, let's get behind him. We was like friends. We hung out together, did certain shit. But it was time for him to go home though. It was strange. It was like something different every night. Then I asked him one night, like, you don't got nowhere to live? Like, what's up?
You wouldn't know I was homeless. Like, nobody would know I was homeless. Like, all I just was going home. After the nighttime, everybody go to their cribs. I was trying to figure out where I was going to go, you feel me? I could stay over my friend's house maybe once or twice, but they moms would get tired of that. Like, man, like, what the fuck, he moving in? Like, you about to pay rent or something. Like, I heard that so many times, like, it don't even make no sense, bro. Like, what you think, you about to move in? Like, on some funny, but they dead serious, though, you feel me? Like, I catch the vibes. A lot of times, if I couldn't sleep with my man crib, I'd break into a crib, like, they say, like, for sale. For sale crib, that mean, like, the heat on in that joint. The lights work, electricity, so I can plug my phone up in this joint. So I figured that out. Once I figured that out, I was just like, I'm everywhere with a crib, you feel me? There was one time, me, and it was cold as shit.
We was plotting the whole day like, damn, gonna do, you mean? Just so happened to walk past the crib and the lady talking about, oh yeah, such and such, we going on vacation.
We over here saying like, yeah, like, we all about to leave. We about to pack up and leave for like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh,
Me and Rock look at each other like, oh shit.
So that's what we gonna be for 2 weeks, you feel me?
We walk back to the corner of the block and we count the cribs and shit. Like, damn, she in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she in this crib. We slid right in that joint. He crowbarred this shit. Oh,
Living in that joint, you hear me? Just like regular.
When you're doing music, the more personal you get on a project, the better it is because you never know who hand is gonna land and who gonna connect to it.
I grew up without my dad cause he got killed by my brother mom. Word on the street is that she stabbed him a couple times. Found out that he had another girl pregnant. Tried to let it go but her pride wouldn't let it. Thought said murder so she picked up a weapon. Knife to the chest, no it's no more fresh. Damn, too young to even be sad though. Everything was all cool cause we had Mo. He was more than an uncle, he was more like a brother. Matter of fact, he was more like my dad though. Took part of my soul when they killed him. 7-12-07. Got real, one tap to the chest can't be real. To this day, man, you don't know how I feel. So when I call your phone, damn. Shit, man. Call your phone.
So I just wanted to catch people's attention, like, give them who I am. And what better story to start off than that, you feel me? Like, I grew up without my dad because he got killed by my brother mom. Feel me? It's just like, real. It's like, as soon as you hear those couple words, like, whoa, what? Your dad got killed by your brother mom. This is like different shit, you feel me? Like,
Some more? Stop squeezing.
I'm working on time.
Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe you told me everything. Wanna pull up on you. Wanna pull up on you. Girl, you know I fall with you. Girl, you know I fall with you. I might just say I'm in love with you. Might be in love with you. Might be in love with you. Might be in love with you. Yeah, yeah. All these things that save me. I don't know what is wrong with you. Talk about that I've been through, or shit that my friends is going through, or shit that I done seen happen. You feel me? Like it's like everyday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody going through the same shit around here. You feel me? Not even just around here. Even people with money is going through the same shit. You feel me? It's like, so I talk about that shit in my music and people relate to that.
you would definitely saved not just my life, everybody around me life, you feel me? Because like, all our life changed, you feel me? Not just me. If it wasn't for this shit, like, I don't know. It's pretty much signed and sealed with a God be, turn my shit 360. Yeah. I want people to look back at me like, damn, like, his legacy was real the whole way. People that watch my shit come up, they like really love and respect me, bro, because they be like, I was one of the fans that seen you when you had 2,000 followers. Then you got 1 million followers. And the same, I love your growth. I love the way you keep yourself the same. You keep your circle the same. Like, I want people to know that about me. I want people to know that ain't nothing fictitious about me or my come up. Everything is from the struggle, from the muscle, from the mud. And me and my team just got to the top just from all us. No help from nobody, you feel me? And I just want people to know, like, you can do this. At the end of the day, I still question myself, like, what the f is the next step for me? It never be in my head like, yeah, I made it. Yeah, I'm here. I be thinking like, what the f do I gotta do now? What's the next step?
Smith.